Thank you for your patronage.
What's good? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Test, test, test. What are the music? Oh, this music started. Alright, we're gonna turn the music down. Yo, what's up everyone? My camera is working. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this angle, but you know, new office, new angle, new me. What's up everybody? I think I need a new mic arm. This one's not that big. What's good, chat? I want to move myself a bit. Let's move myself a bit. How have I been? I've been good. I've been moving for the last like 2 weeks. Put myself up here, I think. Make myself bigger. Maybe I'll make myself bigger. Big Javi. What's good? What's good? What's up, everybody? Sorry, new building, new place. We're still working out the kinks. No more cheese. We miss cheese. I mean, he's right there. We can't both exist at the same time, though. So we only have one or the other. I'm gonna put him on the table here. We only have one or the other. It's either cheese to meet you or it's Javi. Are you no longer cheese to see us? I mean, I kind of am. See, this is how I feel inside. But I'm a person, so I'm like this most of the time. Yeah, welcome. The new light helps. No, I agree. It actually, the lighting is a lot nicer in here, just overall. or rather the way that I can situate the light is a lot easier. It's mostly the same lights. My dog just ran in here, by the way. About to start barking, I think. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna set up a missile cam soon, as soon as I can. I have to like set up my room. But you look happier? Wow. Not weird. Not weird. I'm in an office. Yeah, I have. So because of the space I have, I can very likely set up a missile cam. So Missile the boy is actually here with us. He's just being really shy, and I can't put him in this camera very easily. But I have a second camera. I would show it to you, but my place is a mess, so I don't really want it. My office is still kind of a mess, but yeah, no, I am very happy. This space, I have my own office in my new home, and so far the lighting is already better, so that's awesome. Like my green screen, you can barely see that it's, you know, even green screen. Even now, there's like barely anything I can do to touch it up if I even want to, right? If I even wanted to. I don't even think I need to be honest, but like looking to see if there's anything I can improve, but no, it's already like just better. No, Missile, shut the hell up. Yeah, it just looks great actually. It's like just really fucking nice. What's up everyone? Yeah, what's up Corrupted? But yeah, dog cam maybe. Hold a hobby for a second. Keep it down over there. He's being a jerk. Being a big jerk. Beat up. What's your problem? What's your problem, huh? I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna have mommy take care of you. What up, Sienester? What's up? What's your first time? Yo, welcome to the stream. We're playing Phoenix Wright today. We've been playing Phoenix Wright every Thursday. Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Amazing game, godlike narrative game. And we have the patrons that support the House of Justice, helping out with the voice acting, doing a splendid job. It's been really, really nice. Keep it down, Missile, just like this. Correct. I'm petting him right now, hoping he'll calm down. It's Friday? Maybe where you are. It's Thursday where I'm at. Otherwise, that'd be off. No, it's definitely Thursday in the States. Oh, my camera's kind of in the way. Just noticed. I don't think that's a huge problem, but here, I'll move it so the camera's not blocking you guys. What up, Zemi? We're about to start. Can't wait. Actually, I might just move myself. Or here. I want the camera to not get blocked. There you go. But yeah, no, I'm excited. We made really good progress last week on the case.
I need backup!
So we're on case number 5 for those who don't know, which in the Phoenix Wright playthrough is the longest case. Very, very long case. Very, very long case. Was added as DLC, I believe, in the 3DS or the 3DS or DS version. Back to YouTube chat because it feels like home. Hey, as long as you're wherever you're happy, you can be on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you guys want to be, man. It helps me out. You're just hanging out in here, so thank you. But yeah, in general, it's just like we're really progressing through the game. Oh, Missile just laid down Pog. All right, you know what? As a treat, going to see if I can set up the camera for Missile. See if we can do it. We shall see. If it's not plugged in, I'm not even bothering. By the way, if you're in the chat right now, I know there's a new patron that was added. See if you can change your patron ID, because I think it's just your name, and most people don't like that. But I think it's just your name. Yeah, 1 second, chat. Kai is texting me. We don't. Okay, we're gonna start here soon. Okay. No, broke. Fuck. Broke out here. Okay, so in theory, this should just work. Congratulations, chat. We have a missile cam. We have a little missile cam. There he is. Yeah, he is. He's currently moping. He's currently trying to be living his best dream. Living his best life as part frog, part dog. You can see his curly tail back there, right? Little curly tail.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, someone else is a patron? Another patron, let's go. Trying to keep him entirely in the frame, but it's really hard. He's a long ass dog. He's a long dog. Game ain't even start. That is a Shiba. That's my boy. That's Missile the Shiba. Named after Missile from Phoenix Wright. From Phoenix Wright based attorney. I mean, he might actually be from Ghost Trick. I forget which game came up first. Command grab, yes. But yeah, we that's the missile. But we officially have enough room for a dog cam. So this is the dog cam right here. Right here. This is also from Ghost Trick. I don't know where he is from first, but yeah, that's where it is. But yeah, it's a new day. I have a new chair. I don't want to get up because Missile will get up. You can kind of see my new chair. I got a new chair. I got a new desk. The desk actually moves. Check it. You're going to see the camera move up. You might even hear it move. Standing desk. It's a standing desk. I don't use it for standing, but I have it. See, look. Yeah, it's moving. Anyway, Missile has left the building, so the missile cam is now gone. But there it is. So yeah, no, it's kind of a big deal. I've been Young Justice has been glowing up. The glow up is real. Been working really hard, making this house into a home, and this office into a space, a workspace. So I have a lot of ideas. So my goal is when it is a little more settled, I'm probably gonna change this camera angle. I think I want it to be like dead center in front of me, which is like right here. And then I'll be able to bring down the green screen and you can see what's behind it because I'm going to have cool stuff behind it as opposed to my last place where all I had was my bed. So there was like no point in not having the green screen up. I like the green screen as like a professional effect for when I'm gaming, but when I'm just chatting with everyone and catching up, I would like to show my room like a lot of cool streamers do, but I didn't have one. I mostly just had a shared workspace with my bedroom, but now I have an office. So it's cool. It's like a point of pride, you know? And I just want to show off a lot more of my personality in the room and stuff. In my old room, because that's where I slept, I didn't really have anything. I didn't even hang up anything. My whole personality was like in the living room area and like in the kitchen area. And I just streamed and I slept with the bed behind me. That's pretty much it. With like, maybe there was like I had like one glass case of figures. That was it. Anyway, I've been holding off long enough. It's time for why we all came here today. And why did we all come here today? We came here. Oh shit, that one's not adjusted. A lot of happiness in my voice. Oh, it just sounds better. It just feels better to be alive. I don't like how this is situated. Yeah, it's just awesome, Shingo. It's just a good time. I can't even lie. Do you plan to continue the sequels in the future? I don't know. I'll probably make them sub goals, if anything. I do love all the games, don't get me wrong. And a part of me wouldn't mind doing this. The current frequency that we're doing it at is once a week. which is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Do it. There was a point when I was really trying to get through it because I really wanted to get to a certain case by Christmas, and we did it basically like, you know, almost 3 times a week. 3 times a week, and that was a little rough. I don't like playing the same thing too much. So, but once a week is pretty solid. So maybe I'll do it as sub goals, and we'll just kind of have the opportunity for people for them. If the people want them, they'll push for the goal. And we'll do that. Otherwise, we can continue doing other content. Either way, I'm content. I don't mind playing these games. They're really fun. And I haven't played through this one in years, like probably almost a decade. And then the other ones just about as long. So I'm excited. Anyway, let's introduce the all-star cast today. Hello, welcome. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear you guys at all. What the fuck?
All right, y'all. Good bit.
All right, we're good. Holy shit, man.
That's what happens when I give you guys too much time to think. I don't like it. Motherfuckers
We
got
had
me.
that bit like written down for like the past like 30 minutes, just waiting for you to undeaf it.
Correct.
We all just sat here in silence waiting for you. And
It was way too awkward, but it was so worth it.
Damn.
All of us are committed for it.
My patrons have assimilated, assembled, and devised a plan. They're too
Unionized.
powerful. They're too powerful. I gotta sit this jury down. I'm tired of it.
This is one for $5. All right, let's go.
so what do you think, Mr. Wright? What do you think of their bit?
I think I got bodied. I hate this bit. And the prosecution is confused as Javi was. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time.
Wait, no, that's long. Chico.
Oh, sorry.
And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
Lana!
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
What does that even mean? I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We were doing a bit.
Hmm.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighter, so
Wow.
So, how did it go?
it's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
Oh, shoot.
Don't tell me you...
Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Kai,
Hmm?
we found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
No, What kind of tricks
Yes,
evidence?
Oh, tequila, you know, some cowboy boots. Oh, bloodstained fingerprints to be exact.
So all 5 of them.
Don't forget the cactus.
What?
That's the
There's
trump
5
card I
now?
have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're gonna accuse Mr. Marshall? All of them?
We have to play the cards we're dealt with. Isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe we're gonna
Chat, we're
throw
gonna
all 5...
We're,
We're gonna throw 5 of them in
we're,
prison.
we're gonna
All
fight
5.
Texas, all 5 states of them.
All
Yeah,
5
that-
states
yeah,
of
that'd be
batter in
down by
Texas.
There's gonna be a new West in,
Court
in
is
that
now in
place.
session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is.
As usual, Mr. Edgeworth.
You son
I'm
of a
afraid you'll have
bitch.
to clarify.
Takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Saul Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
That's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Like a
Yeah,
ghost.
Yeah, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
I'm too old for this shit.
One messed up car.
One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder of my car at the police department. So in doing, I believe the way we should proceed will reveal itself.
That was a tough sentence. Holy shit.
Yes.
Now that's what set Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds on top of things.
He can read sentences.
My
Even though he doesn't know what he's going on himself.
That's what I'm saying. And that's
God
supposed
damn.
to be an admirable
need
I mean, I
backup!
was fucked up. I think it's admirable.
Very well, let's the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand.
Oh boy, for the first witness the prosecution calls. The suspect of the murder. Oh god, not him. Can I call someone else?
What do you mean? No.
Nope. The suspect, you mean the so-called murderer.
Oh my
That's
god,
what
I
you wanna
Rubber,
call him.
forgot about him, Chad.
What do you mean?
Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Oh no.
Oh,
There he is, Chad.
It's
Will
my
the witness,
boy.
will the witness please state his name and occupation?
IHJ nerds, please.
Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is that would be murder, sir.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
then.
What the fuck?
I don't think that's scientifically possible.
So you're
Oh my God,
telling
I love
us
the
you're a
scientists.
professional killer.
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
the regular sir. You gotta believe
My
me,
ears.
sir.
Someone revoke that
My ears.
fucking microphone.
Yes, sir. I'm what you would call part of the younger generation,
Oh my
sir.
god, it's chat.
A person whose actions and adults can't possibly comprehend.
Literally chat. God damn it.
Please, will somebody take that fucking microphone away from him?
Officer Meekins,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
put that thing away back where it came from, so help
Oh.
me.
That's an order.
Give us a report of the crime. Consider that an order.
Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of the generation that must be told what to do, sir.
What the hell am I saying?
God damn.
You can't fault him for his lack of enthusiasm.
I can fault him
Just
for being a
again,
tablet
how
kid,
about
bro.
you-
Special again.
Alright.
Witness testimony.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
Holy shit.
So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you.
Do unto do unto others before they do unto you.
My god.
It's the Meekins family motto, sir.
Okay.
And they're not
Then you
playing.
fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness, correct?
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
Okay, then. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Wait to voice a normal character.
What I need to hear, what I need here is more information to work with. Let's see what we can do here.
Here we go.
Cross-examination.
Okay, hold up, I need to do something really quick, actually.
Alright.
If I can, if I
I
may.
can't get out of this stance. Help me.
Meekins is just holding his pose like, help.
Help.
Amazon.
I know.
Hi.
Connect to my Amazon Prime.
I need to do something. Hold up.
Is that a missile?
No, it is Kaya. We're gonna put this person in timeout on YouTube who keeps repeatedly asking silly questions. So please, I know.
Listen, it's goof o'clock here in the House of Justice, but that's way too goofy.
You know what I mean? So anyway, all right, let's take care of. Let's continue on. We're pressing this
All right, let's
witness. ISJ
On a
press.
scale of 1 to how goofy was it?
Definitely. Mr. Meekins, you work in General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Now there's a scary thought.
Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks that not ordinarily performed.
I was in
don't know
charge
why
of
he
getting
had any
the
of those
Blue
tasks.
Is that
Badger, sir.
Balfred? Sorry, had to break
Well,
character.
Outing the
Balfred.
Blue Badger.
What's up, Alfred?
What up, Alfred?
Yes, sir. The lovely police mask got created by the chief detective, sir.
I can't believe I'm saying this in front
Hope
of
you're doing well, Alfred.
I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process.
We're killing this case, Alfred.
Alfred.
And that was my solution for the day, sir. Let's take what's
Alfred.
progress.
Alfred, do you want to be the Blue Badger? All you have to do is go brum, 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 brum.
This sounds like a very important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around
Appleshine92 has gifted a sub to Paperbox House.
that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Welcome to the House of Justice again, Alpha.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what'd you see with your eyes, you little peepers?
Holy shit, that was a long press.
Oh, it was still the first press?
That was the first press, Chet. Oh my god. We inside in the back. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Precisely, sir. I have one right around my neck.
So then, your ID number should be listed on here, is that correct? With the bev.
There it is. I found
Oh my god,
it.
stop yelling!
This is the one right here.
Could you please read us the number, not through your microphone?
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir.
Oh, okay.
What a nice sequence of numbers.
That is a very nice.
Okay, I see,
I
but the
low-key
number...
might actually have to lower the volume of the game because that is hurting me.
It's real loud.
Damn.
Yeah.
One sec. Let's right. 1 second. Okay, but I see. But the number is shown as being used twice. Morgan.
Sorry, please explain. I was busy. Go on.
It happens.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
Hmm.
I see. So it was during that second time. When?
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen.
Ooh.
Data added to the ID court record.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right, we're pressing.
Big ass megaphone.
So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
It was a knife, sir. A knife.
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
Hmm. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
Damn, okay. That's when I reacted, sir.
That was in my head.
I stuck my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. And so I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be.
And I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar.
Dang, word. Fought for my life out here. It's crazy. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it?
I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir.
Hate this man.
The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him.
Damn. Okay, wait a minute. You took his knife? You cooked?
I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver.
No shot.
I made sure to close my eyes.
All
like
right,
a
checks
man.
out. All right, checks out.
Motherfucker did a Hagar lariat.
He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of blood. And the next thing I knew,
Yeah?
he punched me right in my face, sir.
Holy shit. Not the
Here's the right
5L.
hook.
Not the 5L.
You like Goku 5L.
About what time did you regain consciousness after getting hit by 5L?
No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that I was unconscious?
Oh, right. I am stupid.
According to the report, the officer that woke up Meeks I can't see.
That's Shu.
Hey, take your
It
time.
was 5:30.
He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain.
Yeah, he would do
I
that.
take it
wouldn't
back,
you
it isn't a 5L, it's a 6P.
So clearly.
There.
Anyway, this diving board of a man, that's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
When it came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir.
He kind
Your
of does look
mission?
like a diving board.
Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand.
Built like a diving
Well,
board.
we can all rest easy now. Blue Badger is safe.
I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened.
Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear: how this goofster got a job in the first place.
That too.
I mean, was the man really murdered the victim?
I literally just said I did it earlier.
He's got a point though.
Yes, Officer Meekins.
With regard to that, sir, may I take a look at this? It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir.
The chief?
Delivered it?
Chief?
He?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, what the hell is that? A videotape?
Oh
It's a
god, we're old.
VHS.
God, we're old.
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room.
Chat, videotapes usually hold what they call like video, so it's like pictures. I know it's really old, but it's a thing. Yeah, just bear with me. Immersion. They're not real. They can't hurt you.
You're blowing my mind right
They can't hurt you.
VHSs aren't real.
They're not real. They can't
Figments of
hurt. They can't hurt you,
imagination.
chat. They can't hurt you. Oh, shit, death slam.
Aw. But I specifically asked if there was such a tape. The R. Kelly tape. No, what I was told it had been mistakenly erased.
In life.
That's a mistake indeed.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at.
Oh, and you're bad at that too.
Looks like
And
communication
shut up.
with the police department is as good as ever.
They're close.
Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me.
What you
A
literally
video of a real murder. Just what we're getting ourselves into.
You ready to watch
Chat,
this
here it
like
is.
5 different times?
Chat, here's the
Video.
video.
It's time for this murder.
Oh God.
What the hell
Oh
is
my
that?
fuck is this?
No.
It's Alfred.
Just that thing is already terrifying.
Yeah, it's Alfred. Oh my god.
That
I
thing's a
don't
jump
want
scare.
this
Put that thing in
here.
Lethal Company, bro.
No.
Back where it came from, so help me. So
No.
help me.
Hey, somebody's walking, chat.
Oh my
The
god.
power of the
DS
Nintendo
models.
DS.
Why
Actually, kinda good.
why is my PC struggling to render this? How much is this? Something fell out, chat. Did you notice?
I
In
thought
Blue Badger's face.
Oh,
was
there he
covering
is.
him.
There's the officer.
He got that.
There's
thing on.
Meekins.
What are you doing in here, man?
I like to imagine the jury is actually in the videotape.
Hey, get out of
Damn!
my way.
You.
Oh Jesus!
Damn!
Oh no! No!
Oh my God! What's going on?
I will punch you in your stupid face.
Hey, yo, hold the 6P, I'm coming in.
Yo, you know what they call me? They call
Wait,
me so
wait, what's
good.
going on over here? Oh.
Oh,
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
dead as hell.
Damn.
Damn, bro. They had to censor the fight.
How are you supposed to show a real stab?
It's
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us?
What the hell was that ringling piece of plywood?
Hey, don't disrespect me
Sir,
with
it
that.
is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir.
That shit looked great to me on the camera.
Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly?
Security video added to the court record.
You expect too much, Mr. Justice. Anyway, yeah, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room, and some sort of activity did take place.
Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, bitch?
Yes, sir. Don't call me that.
It's your middle
Another
name.
testimony.
Man, shut up!
Officer middle name bitch Meekins.
His face can't be clearly seen in the video. But there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do.
Yes, true, chat.
The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
No, for the love. I'm getting sick of that megaphone.
I'm convinced that actually, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm convinced that his middle name is Diving Board. Anyway, what's this about a
I'm getting
fingerprint?
sick of voicing this character, but I kind of I want to keep
You're
voicing
I think
it.
you're killing it. So keep it up.
Bro built like a
Thank you,
door
sir.
stopper. Hit that thing go bang. Each detective was given a locker equipped with a fingerprint activated lock. These locks ensure that every locker that can only be opened to the detective it belongs to.
There you go.
Intriguing. That would mean the
Nice
victim at the
recovery,
crime
Edgeworth.
scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Let's see how long this claim lasts.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead.
Wonder
But
how many
everything begins
times
with
Meekins will change his
contradictions.
testimony.
That's where I have to start.
Or how many times Meekins
All right,
will
chat.
change his testimony completely.
It's time to press yet again.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Tommy, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with the knife?
Sir, it must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face. I believe it would be classified as the latter?
The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir. But I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see.
Damn.
Oh my
God,
god.
he is special.
Yeah, it's a good trait for a police officer, I suppose.
Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it.
My god, he's so loud.
That is not a good bet.
Alright.
Not a good bet, but I mean, hey, I'm willing to do it.
But you don't know what... You don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, most label people as having seen or not seen it.
Oh, brother.
Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
Why is everyone looking at me? If I had to label your stares as disturbing or...
Bitch. Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Especially me, with my car. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yes, sir.
Your car deserved it. Fuck you.
I'll kill you next. You claim the man who brandished a knife was Bruce Goodman. I mean Saul. Tell us why you were positive it was him.
Okay.
About these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. And the only response to registered fingerprints, sir.
I wonder what kind of methods you tried.
I broke it open.
Oh.
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to.
Exactly my point, sir. And this too.
My ears.
How do you know that information?
I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the known, sir.
People in the know?
The workers in the department cafeteria, sir. They keep me informed. They also listed to my romantic trouble. What the fuck?
Romantic troubles?
I see.
For the record,
This man gets
the
no
open
bitches.
logger did indeed
I
belong to
had a-
Detective Goodman, but he does have no
Breaking-
bitches. I verified this information through many sources.
Not Tinder.
Yeah.
Though the victim opened
Grindr.
the locker with his own fingerprint.
Alright, we're
Break
pressing this
character
last
just to
one.
understand what the fuck he was saying.
However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face.
Sir, if I may say something, sir.
I'm scared.
I'm also scared.
Please do. After all, you are the one being examined.
I understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir.
Oh,
Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't
No,
lie.
he don't. That is... Unless the defense can find the problem with it.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright,
Yeah.
check the court record.
God damn it, the burden of proof
Have
on me
fun
once
looking at the
again.
video again.
No, there's no problem. I'm leaving. I'm ending the stream. No problem.
Wait, come back. No, come back.
Fine. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange.
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman.
Ooh. What? This video contains such a contradiction. Are you sure?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. I win, I get his car.
Good.
I do.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean,
After the trial.
ah,
I propose we have the defense marry me. I mean, point out this alleged
What?
contradiction in the video.
he would want me to point it out. I hope he meant the proposal.
Okay.
Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence.
Thanks, Heist. I appreciate that.
I will now play the security tape.
Oh boy.
Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Thank God.
Please don't play too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
Shut up, Meekins. Don't make me voice you again.
I
did
told you,
this
bro,
guy ever-
officer, bitch,
How did
Meekins.
this guy become a police officer, chat?
I don't know.
Now then,
How
Mr.
does,
Wright, please
how
enlighten
does this
us.
guy survive?
Where is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman?
All right, chat. Here we go.
Got his badge
All
off
right,
the
first things
window.
first. We gotta find the pause. Okay, here we go. Found the pause. All right, we're gonna let it play. We might
Hi,
even fast
Alfred.
forward a bit.
Wait, why is that? Wait, hang on a second. That's not right.
What, the locker? Huh? I'm rewinding. Here I go.
Go back 1 second. What? Is
The
that
lights.
the on light?
I don't know what that means actually. We're gonna find out by playing it.
Huh.
Yeah, the light is on. Which
All right, backspace.
Wait, doesn't that mean it's open?
We'll see. Actually.
Oh no.
Oh, you think you might be right. All the other lights are off, right? So we didn't even get a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't Gumshoe say something about, like, the light goes on when you...
Oh.
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
Let's.
there's no thumb. He didn't use his thumb to scan it. He just opened it.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
The thing that's strange about this video. Oh shit! That's not it.
Actually, click it.
hold
I
on
think-
a second.
Oh,
I need to use
no.
my eye drops.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I don't
Well, I
get it.
don't get it.
Would you mind if I borrowed your eye medicine?
Do I
Look at me
like
with those bleary eyes.
Before your eyes get too teary,
Forgot
perhaps
to
we should think this
point.
through
Oh.
again.
Now what do I do? Play the
wait,
video
wait, wait.
again. Yay! We got no penalties. Let's go.
Just
Let's
remember
go.
one thing, Javi. Every time you point your finger, somebody gets hurt.
Says the one pointing his finger at us.
Correct.
Pokes them in the eye.
We will now replay the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of.
I have to do this again. Repeat dialogue.
At the
Repeat
very least, it
dialogue.
didn't penalize you.
No penalty. Let's go. Big pog. Okay, I didn't realize I had to point, chat. Sorry, I goofed. I goofed.
You goofed up, man.
But I
PP,
think the
that was
contradiction
pog.
is
Yeah,
accurate. How do
Yeah.
I move my?
Please?
Aha!
Yeah, that looks weird.
Thank you for the
Yo,
subscription,
so
Zemi.
Semigo just
Let's
resubbed for 3
go.
months. Supporting the
Beast.
House IH
The thing that's so strange about this video, it's got to be this. Officer Meekins.
Sir? Do you mean me, sir?
I absolutely do. As I understand, the locker apparatus works like this. Oh, flashback.
Why
To,
is this music playing?
when you
It's
grab
the
a handle,
worst song.
a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released.
According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir.
Ooh, I just noticed something.
If so, something's seriously wrong with
Yeah,
this
was that-
picture.
Yeah, what's up, Wendy?
Yeah, it was Wendy.
Yeah, oh, okay.
It's right here, chat.
The light is already on.
This video is so slow. How many times do we have to look at this? God damn it.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't want to see this
tired.
bit.
Can I not
Yes,
Let me
thumb.
skip.
I have no idea.
I can't skip chat.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh my god, bro.
Here we are.
When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind a little bit earlier.
Yes,
No,
this is going on.
This is so
Is that a fishing
horrible.
pole?
About to boot up
Yes,
Marvel in the
that's
back.
Gumshoe's fishing pole. No, come back.
so while we're
You
waiting,
can finish a whole Marvel match by the time this fucking thing.
Here,
video
notice the
finishes.
light?
That I could.
Oh, rogue.
Rogue.
Anyway, I have to get away from my thoughts of Marvel. What's this? It's already lit.
Absolutely right, Your Honor. Precisely. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Turn me up.
What did bro just choke himself with?
Handcuff.
The
It was a
microphone.
handcuff.
He basically
Dude, he really is a diamond
messed
boy.
himself
Holy
up.
shit. Order, what's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When the door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. So how is the door unlocked?
Oh, I know. It must have been broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. A sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh well. It just goes to show novices should just keep their mouths shut about this. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor. Retro with the rate of 6 is my explanation. Thank you, Retro, for the rate.
Yes, why wasn't the locker?
Hope you had a good stream. Me, Your Honor? Huh? Who? Me? Huh? Yes. Well, you see, esto, ble, this isn't exactly my field. What do you mean? What do you think, Miss Investigator?
Damn.
Huh? Maybe something like jammed the system's sensors?
Something jammed the sensors. Hey, there's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue in their footage.
Very
Please don't
well.
tell me.
Let's inspect the video.
Oh,
once more.
god damn
Oh
it!
my god.
We're going
Yes,
back.
I know. I hate this video too, but we have to watch it.
I'm fast forwarding. I know where I'm going. No one say anything. I know where I'm going.
Alright, I trust you, Avi.
I got this, bro. Bam!
Wait a minute. Go back.
Frame by frame. Enhance.
It was the glove!
Enhance.
right!
Enhance. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. God
again.
fucking.
Son of a- I'm going on Twitter. I'm going on Twitter.
Alright, I'm about to go.
I'm booting up Marvel Snap. Booting up Marvel
This
Snap.
single video is single-handedly the reason why so many people hate this case.
Is it really?
Yeah, a lot of people just
Right there.
despise this video.
What's this? Oh, sorry. Oh, damn. Wait, sorry.
Something white fell out of the locker.
I didn't realize it would play above it.
Come back.
I'm out of here. I'm back on Marvel Snap.
Bro,
Put that phone down.
Alright, we're back. No, he read. He read.
But sure, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out and roll great
I object. We can't be sure that item wasn't completely inside the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch, just play the part!
This is getting
Bum bum
stupid.
bum 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 bum.
Ba, 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 ba.
Bum 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 bum.
Blue Badger has been shown at least 15 different times.
Chat, take a shot every time Blue Badger spins or turns.
I'm
This shot thing was inside the locker.
I'm 18, bro. Hell no.
You're gonna make us die.
It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, dramatic music playing. Let's go.
Oh, I understand, sir. It's just like my tie.
2 out of 3 times I get stuck at the.
I get on my patrol vehicle, sir.
You can drive.
Sometimes.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator.
We're learning a lot today, chat.
Yes, an insulator, but at the crime scene.
There just might have been something that fits the description.
Glove don't fit though, chat.
Sure, by insulator, you don't mean.
I think I finally figured this out.
Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door?
Do I? Here I go, baby.
The attorney badge.
Oh wait, actually, this dude kind of spitting.
No, wait, hang
No,
on.
don't.
Alright, there's nothing else funnier to present.
Hobby, counterpoint. It would be funny.
It would be kind of haha funny.
It would be funny, but don't.
I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker.
It has a tag that says SL9 incident.
Hmm?
The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is that not so, Officer Meekins?
Sure. You hit me so, sir.
Order! 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 So are we to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
What does it sound like? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Saul Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
Son of a
What?
bitch.
What's he
Officer
cooking, chat?
Meekins, please testify about this.
I'll do my best. Sir? Me, sir?
He was off daydreaming.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Man, this ceiling looks really good. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir.
Is this a joke, dude?
Not my fault. The
I was
ceiling
about
looked
to
really
ask
good.
the same thing. Very well. Begin your testimony.
Can't believe it, chat. This motherfucker's still on the stand.
We're
Get me
still
off the
here.
stand.
Oh,
There's
shit.
only one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir.
IHJ Dan. IHJ Dan.
To enter,
People,
to,
come
to enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card.
Music be bumping sometimes, chat.
An ID card record. I see. I have the ID card.
Whoop.
Morgan.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. Meekins just would not quit the yapping. The ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
I was just about to steal Edgeworth's lines anyway, just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for a transfer. Why were there so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing special cases like the Blue Badger
Special cases.
and
Now,
Meekins.
one of those special cases.
Extremely violent cases involving police staff, like Meekins.
Holy shit.
Ah!
Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference in this case.
There were only a few cases up for transferal there. Most were cleaned up by noon, unlike my car.
Right.
Thanks,
I
Retro.
see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination.
Boy, more voicing.
The plot is thickening.
Let's go.
chat.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Press this, man.
Press. Red Salt, welcome back. Welcome back for the tier
Red
1 3
Salt
months in a
just
row. Ooh, new
resubbed
chair for
for
you.
3
Good shit.
months.
Welcome back.
I am back
So
from
unlike
war.
your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory, sir.
Oh.
shit.
Let's hear him out fully.
Whoopsie daisy.
As you're
Accident.
seeing, one never knows what he might say until the very last second.
I think I got skipped.
Sorry.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I can go reread it.
King Crimson.
Is that card hanging from your neck, one of the ID cards?
Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it in here so I won't ever forget it.
But what if someone were to steal it from you? Keeping it out in the open like that.
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said to have 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time is my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID card chokes me.
Maybe I should just leave this one alone.
At any rate, each police officer only has one ID card. Both the police department and prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Hang on a second.
Yeah?
All
Yes.
this talk about the ID cards, you would think Goodman would have it, right?
Let it be noted that this is the record the witness referred to.
Let me see that. Yeah, that would be it, Detective Goodman.
What's the matter?
According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here.
Not the bow.
Here. It is, Your Honor.
Bravo,
Not that
stand like
prosecutor
that?
again, dude.
Maybe he's behind all this, being a prosecutor. He could hide the evidence.
Eyes are a child. Don't stare at him.
Got the wrong color, kid.
Who put a child in jury?
It would
Okay.
seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today.
I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences.
Damn, what a G.
For now, let us continue with the cross-examination.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. It must be so difficult for him.
I know, he's carless. Me, just like me. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes, sir. He didn't show me any ID card, sir.
Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
Maybe he just panicked?
Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out.
That's right. What do you think?
I'm confused. problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this. He's baiting me, chat.
Thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we got.
He's baiting me, chat.
We have to accept the bait,
Oh
Mr. Wright. Come
no, I'm
on.
just a helpless little phoenix with 5 bars.
I
Don't
really-
kill me.
Getting trolled, chat, but we'll see what happens.
I'm only a lone phoenix with 5 bars and 4 attacks. Don't kill me.
I'm pretty sure it's the ID card, chat, but I'm checking everything else.
Maybe the last item record too.
A half-written document. Date lost, 221 status report. It's not the same date though, if I recall. I think the obvious choice is the ID card, but let's look here.
Yeah, it says Bruce Goodman in there.
Let's look around. Let's keep looking.
That might be the ID card.
All right, let's look. So the thing is, it was found at the prosecutor's office crime scene. So
Ooh.
yeah, so that's the thing. That's what I have to imagine. The record. All right, so let's present. You don't miss. We're in.
You don't miss.
The music stopped, chat. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins.
I'm not good at waiting, sir.
I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
Judge.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Your Honor. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene, the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. The very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
A lost item report. It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there's a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
On God?
For real, for real.
Order.
Just like that.
Order. So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Saul Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Order. 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 Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense.
Oh, sorry. Second
Saga
Hansen just
Hansen
subbed.
25
tier 1
just
3
resubbed
months.
for
Thank
3
you.
months. I just want to tell you all good luck. We're
Bravo,
all counting
Mr.
on you.
Wright.
Bravo.
Alright.
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument, oh god. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime...
Don't play the video. I'll kill you.
the man... Don't make me sleep on the couch. The man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Saul Goodman. There are 2 grounds to support this. Oh no. First, the lock in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yes. What is he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murderer in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
That is, well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Javi? Only moments ago you seemed so content to be pointing your finger around.
This isn't going to end well.
X Factor.
Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to suck sledge to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. That's a hard word. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
No.
That's slam. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Sky, the defendant. The evidence is compelling even. A trustworthy witness. Observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
Shit!
I'm cooking, chap.
He's cooking, chat.
Why do you think I said X Factor?
I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the very beginning.
Oh no, the Phoenix with the 5-bar.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered.
Like what?
Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright,
Huh.
you have to do something, or else Lana.
What do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this?
The only thing we can do.
Wait and see what happens.
No.
Pull your finger up.
I'm objecting, chat. One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Harvey? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've already just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. Oh.
I got skipped.
Man's is too slow. This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only.
His X Factor ran out.
The security video did not show the actual murder.
Oh my god, this video.
God, no.
Please hold.
Please hold while we find your evidence.
Here it is.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Look at him,
Brum,
bro.
brum, brum, brum,
The
brum.
judge is just looking at his clock.
If I hear this Badger theme
Adam.
song, it may trigger PTSD in me.
Wait,
Remember
Wait, was that sticking out before?
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court was to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witness for this incident.
This just might be my chance. Time to call out a certain Texas Ranger to the stand, chat.
Oh no.
And his 5 personas.
Mr. Wright, you don't mean.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh?
A number
Who
of
do you
them.
have in mind?
Someone who we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
All right,
Very
Chad.
well then. Mr. Wright,
Say the name.
this person whom you would have to testify, what is his or her name?
It's time to bring out a gaggle of cowboys.
It would have to
Emma Sky
be
gotta be there.
Or is it a possum?
more food. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no, you're not getting any more fucking food.
The victim. Sorry,
Can you actually click the victim's name?
I should have tried. I should have tried.
You're
Officer
not getting any more
Jake
caviar.
Marshalls, plural.
Plural? What do you mean by that?
I can't let Ezra know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what they have to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request for once in his life. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony for once. Fortunately, he works at the police department. We shouldn't need longer than... how long does it take for DoorDash? 20 minutes to prepare.
Don't even take 20 minutes for DoorDash in my area.
Did you just check your phone for DoorDash? Anyway,
Huh? What?
the court
Oh,
will take
30
a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. The judge under his desk also looking at his DoorDash.
Yep.
Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this
Okay,
time?
fine. I'll come over for caviar.
It's like, coughupqueen.com. We will, Your Honor.
What?
Court is now in recess.
Bro, I'm broke. How could
bribed
these
the witness
motherfuckers
with-
afford DoorDash?
We bribed
here
the
it goes.
witness with Texas Roadhouse.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Reminds me of home.
All right,
No.
Miss Lana.
Mr. Wright, I don't know if we'll have enough space in there for all of them.
It's true.
There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for all of the Jake Marshalls. It seems you figured everything out.
Jake
I haven't
Marshall's just
figured
another.
anything out, actually.
Jake Marshall's just another Larry situation. I swear to God.
Lana,
I mean, no.
you're the one who knows everything.
Emma?
You always know everything. Why didn't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
Who asked?
It's true.
How could you be
This
so
caviar is
cold?
delicious.
Got the drone.
Don't you trust us?
You're fucking welcome.
Don't you trust me?
Not at all.
Oh shit, it's in the gumshoe.
It's not interrupting anything else.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Sorry.
Gumshoe?
Wait, Gumshoe, come back. What the fuck? You can't just do that.
Yeah. And I'm suddenly back. You're making a lot of nerve, pal. Making a detective run all the way while on duty. And top it all here, they call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's true.
Wow.
Sorry, detective.
You better be, pal. Hey! 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 Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He just realized.
What the fuck just happened?
No, he just realized who he was
hey.
talking to.
That's okay. So, have you broken what I asked?
You mean this, right?
What the hell is that, Chad?
What is
My
happening?
apologies, detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name?
This is your entire DoorDash order. Never in my million years would I thought to ask about this entire fucking DoorDash order to Jersey Mike's.
Oh my god.
Could I bother
Not
you?
the sub bit again.
Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files and a number 6 large sandwich Mike's way? I'll tell them I need it by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident? At Jersey Mike's?
Hungry.
But Lana, that's.
Expensive.
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Also, here's your burger. Here, you may do well to read them and eat this.
God damn.
But a burger? Oh, you meant Chick-fil-A, not Jersey, but I apologize. You were a witness in this case, yeah. I can't believe that.
This guy was a witness?
SL9 incident received from Lana Sky.
Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial numbers.
Murders, you
You
mean?
mean
Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Alright, pal,
Emma?
I'll see you
But why? Why is your
Don't
name
talk
in
to me.
here?
Don't talk to me.
What, my name's in there? I don't. Well, unless. Never to move! This is a raid! SL9 is.
Thank you for the raid.
Some kind of raid?
That's a classification number 2. The police file ain't under.
Eating?
Delicious.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Listen, I give you your
Did you
Jersey
say-
Mike's. What do you want?
Well, 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Jodar killings.
Oh shit. Hello, Jarl.
No, Lana. That's over with. No.
Oh shit. Emma, wait! She ran away.
You know what? I just remembered I gotta go back to Jersey Mike's. Sorry, Bob, but I'm out of here.
Everyone's just bailing. What the hell?
Let me be clear.
Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gaunt, and Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be a coincidence.
Knowing you might just be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
I better take a good look at this file. Holy
What can I
shit,
say?
chat.
I'm a fast eater.
The plot thickens. We're cooking right now.
It's not a whole book, bro. It's that thick.
Damn.
The Joe Mama killings.
Motherfucker gave me a whole manifest.
Bro, do not call this shit the Joe Mama killings. I swear to God.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Wright, but you're not cooking. That's why we ordered.
Just did. It's too late.
I hate you so
No,
much. I want to go back to court.
Can't
Back to
believe it's
court.
the Joe Mama killings are a serious offense there, Rogue.
Also, Emma's gone.
I should not be laughing this hard about the Joe Mama killing.
Oh, fuck up.
We are back for your own trial.
Yes,
Lana
please.
Sky.
Voice that.
Emma didn't come back. She doesn't have to voice act anymore.
Allow me to call the witness to the stand.
I free.
The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
There he is, chat.
Cowboy shooting. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Me, partner. Oh, I'm just man, same as you. Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it.
Oh, I know. You're a patrolman.
That's not my name. If you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling winds call it out.
This motherfucker, chat.
Jake! To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
Howling
by root
wind?
two.
I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before, except in bed.
You know it. Now, Mr. Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day crime took place. Is this correct? Also, your theme goes hard.
Can I get a
Let me
yeehaw,
ask
chat?
another question. Why do you have the same exact voice as me? My other persona. But the yes.
What do you mean?
A desperado's soul is
I have
boundless.
multiple personality disorder. It's a weird common thing in Texas. A
Yep.
desperado soul, as in boundless, is the desert sand. No, the multiple personalities is an
Maybe
order.
it's best we get on with this quickly.
I agree.
Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime.
Yeah.
Chat, let me get a yeehaw, please.
In plain old English.
Chat, I need you to understand really quick. I need
Damn
you to
it.
turn. I need you to. If you have Dino's emote of howdy, please.
Oh yeah,
do
please
howdy.
spam Dino howdy.
My
Fantastic.
job
No,
was to
howdy.
keep an wary eye on that bone orchard. Like my ex-wife.
I was supposed to nick rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
Besides, my rooms are protected by 2 security systems anyway.
If I remember right, I was a street side saloon at the time it went down.
I'm just an innocent a traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, then it's time to hit the trail.
The fuck, chat? This dude's,
You don't want to know what's in that cup.
this dude's
I
base.
can't say I particularly care for your attitude.
I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me
Hey,
complaining.
this dude's sharp.
You take that back, you mother.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by 2 security systems?
A knife, shaving
Me and my
beard.
partner, we're the security system.
Huh?
I mean, the security cameras on the ID card reader. He watches security cards. I read the
I reckon
cameras.
having a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yes.
Poking
Well, what
cows,
about the
howdy.
fingerprint activated locks in the evidence locker?
Fingerprint activated locks. What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
He's not being very helpful.
He's not good with machines or with following orders.
Everyone's got their weaknesses, now don't they, Mr. Prosecutor? Who also happens to sound like me.
This one seems like trouble.
You think?
Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours.
Oh goody.
We prefer these two.
I'm going to repeat my dialogue. Look at me go.
All right. You don't have to repeat it. In fact, you're not getting to.
What?
How exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence?
With my eyes. I mean, I just made sure nothing moved in the security monitor. You ever play Five Nights at Freddy's?
Never in my...
Hey, I remember that game. Yeah, it was very techno-ish.
Even times dying there. I was just a caretaker who entered the recordings.
I'm
You
sorry, I'm late,
interred
gentlemen.
them? Like in...
Videos of nothing. Videos are nothing of nothing aren't that useful. When the time would come, I'd erase the tape. If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours.
Do you mind if I have the third cowboy?
No,
Oh,
because each time I erased the tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life.
All right, Apple
You know
Shine.
how long that took?
You're up after this. This guy has a flair for being the dramatic, but it isn't going to do him any good. So in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room.
Repeat dialogue.
But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, is that not right?
Ain't you heard the word I'd say, partner? I told you that ain't my style.
But you can't, not the
Yeah,
rotation.
Just kidding.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Can one of your personalities please elaborate?
no desperado, I know. Let's rules get in the way.
I'm going to commit, chat.
going to go insane.
No desperados I know joined the police force.
You look at me.
Okay then, Officer Marshals, on the day of the crime,
No,
You and me. I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day.
there was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner. Can't say I do. Crap, I lost my voice.
I haven't been in this crypt in weeks.
How does this guy avoid being fired? All 5 of them.
Or actually get it right.
Sorry, 4. You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past. Is that not correct?
Of course.
Back in the day of my locker was a gold mine of evidence.
And yet you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism.
Sorry, partner. I ain't good with my multiple personalities. I didn't know who was going first.
I couldn't even tell you how a break works.
It DM'd all the order.
It's quite incredible.
The sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that sub-detectives are unaware of their presence. Gumshoe.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that too.
At any rate, it doesn't seem that this is relevant to the crime.
You're not
Can
relevant.
you tell us? You
Get
shut
his
the
ass.
fuck up.
Good.
Can you tell us what you were doing
No,
when
you
the crime
shut the
took
fuck
place?
Okay, Jakes, we
If
need to
I
calm
remember
down.
right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down.
We need to
All
calm
right.
down.
You raggedy judge.
It is a trap. If I remember,
What were you doing in a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
Cowboy eating spaghetti?
Not even angels think lunches can beat the parlors. Wrong goal is Scipios.
I've never heard of that shit, chat. That sounds so bougie. All my life he made that up. All my life he made that up, chat. All my life he made that up, chat.
Hold on, I'm looking at that shit.
Yeah, look it up. Judge, Your Honor, can you look it up, please?
Yo, I
What
got
pasta
you.
was it?
Can you confirm?
Do you mean to tell us
Mhm.
Yo,
to abandon your police
I can-
duty to eat some noodles?
Well, that's disrespectful to the Italian culture. You can't say that. That's pasta, bro.
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
That's not what I meant. I hope this at least taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want to raise this year?"
Okay, so I actually went and looked it up.
Yeah.
It is a real thing, however, it is backwards. It's actually it's a spaghetti al vongole.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah.
I'll explain a few things. Oh, super chat of $5.
Wait, word? Let's go! Thank you, Nilla. I appreciate that. Your Honor, my client would like to plead oopsie daisies. Your Honor, how do you feel about that?
Oopsie daisies, you say?
Yes,
It was
sir.
an accident, I swear.
Not you.
I've been doing it.
Guilty.
I meant to press that. I pressed. Guilty. Damn, be like that.
I'm just an innocent
Alright, I'm
okay.
pressing.
No, you don't
Out
get
of
to
ammo,
figure out-
Officer
It
Marshall.
was my turn. That's right, partner. Or as you'd call it, evidence.
If you plan to pit me for this crime, then you'd better draw.
Otherwise, you'll be wasting my time.
Our steel horse is waiting to carry me back west to the sunset.
That was clean.
Even though we're in California, so our west is the ocean.
Japanifornia.
Technically, we are the
One
West.
thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything.
Detectives don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows.
That is kind of true, though, chat.
Especially Texans.
Apparently, your
Don't
superiors don't know that shit.
We have 7 guns.
Okay, I have a trump card on my sleeve, so I better keep my cool. Before I use it, though, I'd better up the ante. Okay. So what do we got here, chat?
I'm going to repeat my dialogue while shaving with my knife.
Proceed.
Look at my knife, it's really
If I
cool.
remember.
My drink.
Alright, hold up.
Wait, go back. We're thirsty.
No, no drink.
Your Honor, can I sing a very famous Texas tune?
No.
Damn it.
The song is called Bury the Light.
No.
Alright, chat. This is
Fine.
As long as you don't, as long as we have proof that you don't have proof that we were in there.
Can you please sing it a little worse?
Oh,
I don't want to
shit.
get copyrighted.
Huh? Oh.
no.
That sounded great. Now go a little bit more out of tune so we don't get copyrighted.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I do apologize. I am
Evidence
the
transfer.
is
Can't request.
This guy is clueless. Look at him and laugh, Jakes.
Oh my god, he's
Why
cooking
don't
me
we
right
let
now,
Texan
chat.
laugh?
I can't let Texan people laugh at me.
We already are.
This motherfucker's stupid.
They're getting me, chat. It's tough out here.
He's in the.
All right.
Hey, did anyone? Hey, as long as we don't say anything about the evidence, we should be fine, right?
I'm supposed to move around 3 times
He's
a
sitting
day.
in the stand, spinning a revolver around his finger.
Yo, dap me up, other me.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
The 3-way dap. We all just hold hands.
Yeah. Okay,
Have you
yeah,
seen
yeah,
the-
let's go.
Have you seen
Yeah,
the gif
yeah,
of the little
yeah, yeah.
monkeys in a circle just going around and around? That's the Jakes. I'll put it in group chat.
Person.
Someone from YouTube. He is the cowboy that is approaching.
Apple. I put it in the general chat. That's us right now.
Black lights in Texas, stranger.
The sandstorm is approaching.
That extremely vulnerable, bro.
We're provoking Avi right now.
No, I'm thinking, bro. Let me cook, bro. Y'all keep being Texans. That's all I need from you right now.
He's clueless, Chad. Look at him. He can't figure it out.
Texas.
Are you sure it's a barrel of monkeys or a tumbleweed from
Okay.
Stupid Town?
For real. Protected by
Hey,
2
pal.
The
spaces.
stars at
Running
night
stupid
are
town.
dumb and dill whenever they have to be over dumb old stupid Texas.
so fun
Alright.
Texas?
SpongeBob!
You don't miss chat.
Oh shit!
Time to shut Texas the fuck up. Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? You and all 5 of you is odd that you being called to testify like this?
Look at this. This motherfucker does not know how to count.
After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me down here for no reason. Oh, my drink.
Before I go and draw.
It's quite simple.
First of all,
You left a very large trail behind at the scene, or to be exact, a handprint.
Now listen real good, partner.
Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt.
I pay my respects. That is make my rounds about once a month.
It's only natural my fingerprints would be there.
Objection. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood.
Robber.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Your bloodstained fingerprints were at the crime scene?
Your Honor is marinara sauce.
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminol test clearly revealed this.
It was Tabasco sauce.
Well, Officer Marshall,
It seems to me.
There ain't a person in this room with a head on its shoulder.
oh my God.
I'd say, could you have an explanation then, Officer Marshals?
It's you, Morgan.
No, it's still Edgeworth.
Don't make me.
Oh, about the bloodstained fingerprints?
Not Texas.
No.
Edgy, you're becoming
what's
quite
up?
Texas over there.
Wait. Okay, this is getting confusing. But anyway, very well. You may begin your testimony about your fingerprints.
Wait,
Found
Edgeworth,
the scene of the
you're
crime.
also
Didn't you know Edgeworth was born in Texas?
Absolutely.
God, no.
kid like that.
Alright.
Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in the evidence room.
One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint.
The murderer touched the locker with my fingerprint was by chance.
You ever play Final Fantasy 14? I mean, the blood and the fingerprints are completely unrelated.
What do you know that the murderer was wearing gloves while doing a 1v5 in League of Legends?
Bad game.
See, I had nothing to do with it, except for those two. Those two just love playing their
What the fuck?
MMOs.
You throwing us under the
What?
bus?
What the fuck?
You ain't a true Texan.
You what?
Yeah, come over here. Yo,
No,
This
no,
gives
no.
a new meaning to
MMOs.
infighting.
The witness's explanation appears valid. Although, there's room for doubt.
The Jakes are fighting. Life wouldn't be fun without any Final Fantasy 14, partner.
God damn it.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness. And don't
Please.
bother asking about FF14.
This guy's hiding something. I
play
can feel
Gunbreaker.
it. That was my chance to approve it.
I know Sephiroth does
Time to
that.
press chat.
Cross-examination. Yeehaw.
Like I say, it's only now.
You don't get
Oh,
nothing.
don't get that say your line.
Get back to Final Fantasy. That's because you, how did you put it? Pay your respects
Final
once a
Fantasy,
month?
you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And
No,
that's
keep going.
one more thing.
That locker happened to be ours.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. That Final Fantasy 14's a great game.
No, stop talking about it.
That's the locker we used when we were detectives. The locker we still used.
Oh, it's in there now, isn't it? Now it's a heap of broken dreams.
I'll
see.
never reach level 90 or get a fall guy. It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over the ad locker.
Apparently, his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming. He must have been using the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it.
So he just has a weapon in the courtroom.
Yes.
Listen, I'm just kidding like that.
Oh.
We.
So then, what about the bloody handprint?
Oh, was it mine? It's no mystery.
Rope.
The judge.
Well, please explain.
Like yours, huh?
My locker's covered with my fingerprints.
I may or may not be looking at Twitter right now.
It just so happened.
What?
Listen, witness, the chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. The chance of that not.
Happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
Thank you, other me.
Get one thing straight, partner.
You ain't gonna get no reward for me with a mere fingerprint.
You wanna know why?
This guy's
That's a
cooking
free
chat.
trial
Holy
of
shit.
Final Fantasy.
No.
Unrelated.
They are as different as night and day.
Kinda like cereal and cereal. Except I said cereal.
One's got to do with breakfast while the other's murdering.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
a horrible analogy.
Anyway, I'm not going to say that.
I don't see what homonyms have to do with this.
What even is that word? I don't.
It's what just happened.
Sounded like-
Words that sounded like they're spelled different. How do you know that? About homonyms?
I may be a loner, but I still read the dictionary to keep up on newest words like yacht and riz.
Stop.
Yo, I am the master Riz master.
I don't think
Morgan.
that was in the dictionary,
There was a
actually.
blood stain at the scene. It's spelled out G-Y-A-T-T.
No.
Although it
stop.
seems to be left by the murderer.
I don't.
That's right.
I'm just trying to find
It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker.
It's the no Mia wrote in case 2. However,
it
no
was the most
fingerprints
recent
were
one.
detected on the handprint.
Oh yeah, I think we tried
My
that too.
voices are getting mixed.
Here, calm down
So
over there.
that would mean.
On behalf of the Marshal Department, we do apologize.
Anyway, the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on top of it, of Officer Marshall's fingerprints. Words. Anyway,
That's the only logical conclusion.
Are you starting to get the picture, partner?
The picture.
This seal of blood, or in the desert, is just food for the buzzards.
Buzzards.
Seals,
Reality, and that's this.
The security tape.
not the R. Kelly tape.
Not
So
a
long
good
as my
tape.
trial isn't there, look, you can't say otherwise.
this isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
You lose.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall.
You win.
What do you mean by that?
I
Oh,
mean,
that was a new witness. Okay.
You want to tie me in this crime, isn't that right, partner?
Handprint.
if so, that video is the only direct evidence you have.
Hey, man. But that video is next to Euless. It's full of blind spots.
Blind spots.
Places you can't see.
You
Camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown.
Oh my god, we have to. Okay.
If someone was familiar with this camera's position, they could leave the room without being caught on tape.
We don't have time for your speculations, Hobby.
Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall was present, please do so now.
I'm showing chat.
Oh boy.
Very well.
What do you have against
Allow
me?
me to bullshit your mistake, Officer Marshall.
What the fuck? You gave me that steak. It was pure good.
Tread carefully, Avi, or you might be the one making the mistake.
I can't. I come
No,
to
then
try.
let's have another look at this fucking video. Show us this incriminating evidence of the witness, Officer Jake
Oh shit, the
Marshall.
penalty bar's up, chat. I could actually lose.
And by the way,
Brum,
that's how
brum,
we
brum,
penalize this
brum,
time.
brum, 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 brum,
Well, there's a
brum,
reason.
brum,
why
brum,
you-
brum, 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 brum. We love this song, chat. I'm about to get this a stream deck button. Here I go.
No. No.
Wait,
You know what, Javi?
I'll-
I think it's time to end.
Intense fight ensues.
I think it's time.
Alright, I think I have an idea, chat. I want to say it's right here.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
This looks like a contradiction.
Wait. Whose shirt is that?
Bringing our
Marshall.
attention back to the security camera is a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshalls.
The days are short in Texas, so are our tempers.
Could you have sum up what you have said in 8 words or less?
Absolutely. Very well.
1, 2,
You can clearly be
3,
seen in
4,
this
5,
video!
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, you failed.
No, that was,
Exactly 8 words? Not bad, partner.
The
Damn,
key
Marshall, you're bad accounting.
lies in a certain locker shown in the video. The music, chat, turn me up. The locker with the white cloth sticking out. That was the witnesses, I believe. Now, let's rewind the video a bit, begrudgingly.
The video sound going backwards. Who is
Look
this? Aha!
Ah, bro. Put a rope.
I think the judge is busy.
The white cloth is gone.
Whoa!
Well, what is the meaning of this, Officer Marshall? I'm sorry, I had to put my glasses on to see that.
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away.
Rubble.
Order! Let's see.
Oh, your
hold your
horses.
horses.
Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man. Thanks for the assist, Jake.
Oh, of course, Jake. So when if my locker was open?
That doesn't. Open this.
No, you stopped because you heard the cartoon gun. He shot the judge! Get him!
I dropped my drink.
The murderer needed to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. Just like, never mind.
It's not my fault. He happened to choose mine. He denied hit my locker.
Ow!
Why is everyone staring at us like we're wanted men?
I don't know, Jake.
This guy isn't just playing dumb. He's a boomer, chat. He really doesn't know. Chat, does he know?
He really has DID.
Does he know, chat? I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker.
Which one of us, though? Oh, yeah, I call your bluff.
You say I think no. Now prove it.
Attorney's badge.
He's a boomer, chat. He doesn't know.
Attorney badge.
He doesn't know.
Oh.
Fingerprint sensor? The hell is that?
We talked about this earlier today. The lockers can only be opened by detectives they belong to.
What kind of crazy talk is this?
I know. This is
Well,
crazy.
Detective Grumshoe did mention something about this.
In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force who don't even know about the fingerprint locks.
What up a snitch. So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less? Damn, he's good, chat.
It's tasty. I only got one word for you, partner.
No!
Now they're all talking.
Well, order. Witness, explain yourself.
Which one? If
Fine.
this is a joke,
Witnesses,
it's the
explain
worst I've
yourself.
ever heard. I read the line.
If this is a joke, this is the worst thing I've ever heard.
I assure you, this is no joke, Officer Marshall. I'm actually uploading a new emote for the rest of our community to enjoy.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Wait, you're,
Tell me about this.
Now,
wait a minute,
please
you're streaming this live?
tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime, and be prepared to use the new emote, chat.
Mr. This is a good steak.
What is he now, a bullfighter? That's all right, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure out the rest from here.
We can.
Have a look at these floor plans. There is no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall.
If that's so, then where was the witness?
Morgan.
Seems Mr. Harvey has the answer. I totally
That's
wasn't
right.
looking
The only
towards that
possible
TV for the new
conclusion.
emote.
Stop looking at Twitter, Mr. Edgeworth.
I said Twitch. I was looking for the new emote.
Well then,
Suck my
let's hear
dick.
it.
Get your facts straight, Judge.
You got it, Chad. Get
Yeah.
ready to pop this emote the second I get this right.
All right. What's the emote called? What's the emote called?
What are
I
you
shit,
doing?
Marshall.
Officer Marshall was standing right here.
So Officer Meekins didn't notice him standing there. That almost as credible as Meekins' warp theory.
Your chamber's empty, partner. Better reload.
I fucking
Better-
suck.
You better think again.
Oh, they're all ganging up on me. I thought that was all right. I was so accurate. Don't post the
You should
emote
think
yet.
a little more about where Officer Marshall was.
Yo,
Officer
Jake,
Meekins
shoot
should have
them
seen
with
him in the
that bullet.
evidence room.
Bang, bang.
It means the only
Bang,
place he could have
bang.
been was.
Well then, let's hear it.
Maybe this time he'll get it
Oh,
wrong again.
I
Maybe
literally,
it's
I'm just,
okay.
chat, I considered him the victim because he's meek and got his shit pushed in, but in actuality, I meant to hit this one. I knew what I was talking about. Officer Marshall was standing right here.
Yeah, but that's where the
correct
victim,
answer.
Detective Goodman, was.
You don't miss chat. All right, let's hear it. Post it, chat. Correct. Unless the man, he wasn't Detective Goodman.
Oh my god, it's... I heart cheer.
I believe the victim in the video was Officer Marshall. Time to cheer, chat. We're getting his ass. It was you, dressed up as Detective Goodman.
But that's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Well, then again, it is Meekins. Yeah. Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure. But he is Meekins.
May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman. He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card. Sorry.
When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card too.
And how did Goodman respond?
He suddenly pulled a knife on me.
There was a flashback, chat.
Hey,
Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man has his ID card, why didn't he just show it?
Yeah, you would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it.
The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture's on his ID card.
Oh, I get it.
If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. Do you have anything to say about this, Officer Marshalls?
You got quite an imagination, partner. You deny your purpose, your imagination.
We got a term for that, for all that evidence. It's called circumstance. My
Oh?
god, I can't word.
Circumstantial evidence.
Circumcision.
He's still denying it.
you're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective's guard.
God
You're
damn.
gonna have no more penis. I mean, unless you're part of it.
That fucking pose. I would like to keep my penis.
I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition.
That's not where I thought that was going.
I can't say I care for
Not the
your
beard again,
but
chat.
but you don't see me complaining.
You leave my beard alone. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence proving beyond the shadow of the doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as the victim?
Do we look
Well,
like we dressed up in white?
Oh, am I kidding? I don't have anything like that. God damn it. Bruh.
I can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Maybe it's because I have a gun to your head, but that's not the point.
Seems you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat.
Ah, this can't be happening. It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do?
Good job, Jake. Step me up.
Wait, that prosecutor has
It
some.
looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed.
Yo, Jake, why does that prosecutor sound like us?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics.
The basics.
You know.
For me,
Magic
that would be what
series.
Mia used to tell me. The fundamentals.
Light, medium.
Phoenix,
Heavy,
try
special.
something outside the box.
I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. But rather, I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Why do you think this locker was open in the first place?
What do you mean?
There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet he did, despite the chance it might be discovered later as it has been here.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker.
According to the defense's argument, Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman at the time of the crime. Then, after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason.
The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that. He opened it in order to put his cloth inside.
So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth?
Perhaps the video is the key to all of our unanswered questions. I don't have any evidence, so this video is my only shot.
Very well. Let's take yet another look at the security tape.
Oh my fucking god.
Here we
After
go
committing
again.
the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away the white cloth. Please show us why the witness had to open his locker.
We're back here again, folks. Let's fast forward.
So while we're here, can we get the emote spin of I Heart Justice cheer?
If you want to cheer for this, go ahead, but I don't think you should.
Nah,
I'm
cheer
cheering
on Javi. He can do it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa.
Fuck, I want to go back. Okay,
Rewind.
You see it with your eyes.
Alright, chat, I think this is what we're looking for here.
What?
That boy bloody as hell. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself though. I'm gonna wait. I want to say this is it, but check one more time.
Out like a light.
Okay.
Haha, you are dead.
Okay, that has to be it. That has to be it. There's nothing else.
There's literally nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to rewind slow. No, just like real videotapes. Fuck. It's so authentic. What a real experience.
We're killing him slowly, chat. Don't worry.
It's almost like this game is
I
a
have
visual
not, John.
novel.
John.
Visual novel, man. I've seen visual
It's true,
novels
it's not-
faster
it's true,
than
it's
this
not.
shit.
All right, I'm fairly certain this is it, chat. He did not plan to stab this guy.
Take that.
And the music stopped, chat. For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room, though I don't know to what end yet.
Yeah.
However, something unexpected happened. Officer Meekins barged in on you. When you asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However, Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid the coat in your locker.
Not bad, partner.
Robber.
Now then, Officer Marshall, are you ready to tell us the truth?
Marshals?
Looks like I underestimated y'all.
I apologize. One of our Jakes was sleeping.
I fell asleep, sadly.
I hope you're happy now, Edgeworth.
You have to read again, that's funny.
2 years ago,
If you were only half as persistent as you were are today.
We all wouldn't have to be here now, would we?
What the hell is he talking about, Chan? Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it.
all right, here goes.
It seems the time has come.
Time for a Mexican snap.
Oh shit. Marshall's confession.
I had to do it that day. Couldn't just stand by and let it die, like my marriage.
I stole the detective's ID, and just like him, I planned to take out the evidence.
I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out.
Managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera.
There wasn't any murder in the evidence at 5:15.
Oh, I guess I okay.
So the supposed victim was really you.
But there's one thing I still don't understand. Traces of a large quantity of blood were found on the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be?
Apple.
Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand.
My guess is he's the donor.
It was way too much blood for such a small donation.
Oh no!
You too can donate to I Heart Justice.
Hey now.
Last I checked,
Last I checked, Tommy wasn't a vampire. Chill.
Yeah, we're chilling. Anyway, time to press chat. ISJ press. When you say
hey,
it, you mean?
Do you even have to ask, partner?
The SL9 incident.
2 years have passed since that case was closed. It was going to completely end with transferal that day.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
That
And I
incident
do.
is not over.
But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room?
Oh, you know.
When a case is closed, only that case's lead detective can look through the evidence.
I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time.
No matter what it cost.
I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine.
You mean
But Officer
ours?
Marshall wasn't in charge of that investigation. Why does he care so much about it?
That
Day was my last. That's why I did repeat dialogue.
Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman?
It didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transfer.
I'd be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere. So you did it to fool the security camera?
And the detective's ID card?
I stole that the morning of the incident.
So that really was why Goodman started filling out that lost item report.
I returned his ID card.
I left it on the floor in the prosecutor's office next to his car.
I was about to say something.
The ID card I found there was by Officer Marshall.
So essentially, you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight.
What do you mean?
I mean, the fingerprint activated lock, of course. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have been able to open that locker yourself.
But he could because a rubber glove just happened to be stuck in the door. That means Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall. We're getting into the thick of it, chat. It's getting hot. You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off?
You're right, it is getting hot, just like the desert sand.
That's...
Let's say I was a little surprised.
I only planned to be in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes.
I didn't think anyone would actually come in during that time.
Officer Meekins certainly is a 1 in a million type of person.
Yes.
And has no business being a police officer, mistaking a detective for an intruder and demanding to be shown his ID. How foolish.
I'll have to think a little more about his raise this year.
When did Edgeworth get so much influence? What the hell?
You keep trading us. I'm gonna have to banish you from the voices.
Anyway...
No, please!
No, it's too late.
I'm sorry it had to turn out that way. Our
Well,
voices are chaotic right now.
You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed?
With me knocking every one of our Jakes out and
Thank you.
everything.
By the way, what happened to your knife?
I started these voices.
Oh,
You mean last one?
Holy shit, what's happening? I don't know what to say, bro.
So you knocked Officer Meekins out, Tend.
Little bitch had it coming.
So you did your research beforehand?
Those who go to the
Those
desert
who go to the desert unprepared don't live long, partner.
Anybody, any Jake.
The security tables are in every...
All If it all gone as planned, no footage would have been left.
Wasn't for you meddling prosecutors. You bloodied your coat in your struggle with Meekins. How the fuck you struggle with that wood plank?
If someone was in the security room and I came out, the jig would have been up.
I opened my locker and stashed it in there.
What was Officer Meekins doing that time?
Being a little bitch.
What else? He was being a bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No, right, is that what we call sleeping like a baby then?
Yeah. That's what we call it in Texas.
I believe it's called being out like a bitch. So what's your saying is on that day?
Sleeping like a
Repeat
bitch.
dialogue here.
But the blood found at the scene certainly indicates a crime took place.
What are you, fucking blind?
Hey, fuck you, man.
Listen, no, fuck you.
Anyway, the victim was shown on the tape was me, and I'm not dead yet, partner.
Well, you stole the evidence from the locker. Actually, no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why not?
When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, where is that evidence?
It's still missing, Your Honor.
What the fuck? Detective Goodman's locker was already empty. Someone else stole the evidence.
Oh, very
Officer Marshall, may I ask you one more thing?
Fire away, partner. It's a free country.
Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer.
Why did you do this? Stealing a detective's ID, injuring a police officer. This is no small offense.
Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences. It can't be forgiven with a simple cut in salary, which I'll still do.
Not that salary cuts are ever a valid solution, Chad.
Like I said,
This isn't your case.
this
It's
one,
ours.
it's ours.
This isn't my sword. And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with.
The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more.
I just can't forget SL9. It's... You know why?
But that case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room.
Whoa. Joe was convicted for his crimes. I'm not reading that last name. One thing I say for sure is he deserves his sentence.
I think it's just dark, by the
I
way.
remember.
I wasn't sure.
I remember the Joe Dark case.
You can call him Joe Mama. I'm cool with it, bro.
You're right.
Full circle
the Joe
Joe.
Mama case.
I do not intend to complain about it how it turned out.
But there was something that still bothers me.
Why is there an E in his last name if it's silent? I mean, something went down at that trial.
Bitch, have you not had lasagna?
Have you?
The G is silent, baby.
We'll talk about.
So it's not lasagna?
No, it's not.
It is lasagna.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find out. And all these jakes here are
Why is he so
still
concerned with
distracted.
that incident? Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is. I had a feeling we'd wind up here sooner or later. Everyone involved here is related in some way to that case. I better take another look at the files. Alright, chat. I think it's time to dig into the Joe Mama files.
Oh,
Attorney
digging.
badge.
We do digging in Texas.
Alright, close.
Case
Perpetrator,
closed.
Joe Mama. Crime.
Yes.
Killing serial. Sentence.
Yeah.
Death. Victims: Edward Jones, Jason Knight, Edith Kirby, Rachel Moss, Jeb Bates, Neil Marshall. Neil Marshall? Marshall? Neil?
Wait.
Chat, the plot thickens.
There's more marshals than us?
More personalities, head investigators.
Wait, go back to that third page.
Oh, it's, I can't go back. I have to go forward. Head prosecutor.
Witnesses.
Lana Sky and Emma Sky. This plot is thickening, chat. Joe Mama is juicy.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
you didn't say that.
Can I put in my resignation as a cowboy?
Nope, you're stuck with me.
You
I
already
formed you
stuck.
two to help me cope.
No,
Alright.
I need to get this hat. No, the hat is glued. No!
I like to imagine Zemi and Apple
That didn't work. Fuck.
are my angel and devil on my shoulders.
Not at all. Watch this overhead.
Not the overhead. I was so sure.
Little pipe sound.
Ah, you stupid. Okay. The defense being.
This is why. Sorry. Pick the wrong piece, chat. But this should be it. You don't miss accurately. Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident.
Sounds like you've been slipping too much cactus jack juice, partner. Like Travis Scott?
I actually love tequila, and I have the SL incident file right here. The name Marshall is mentioned in here. In a list of murder victims. Neil Marshall, are you related to this man?
Neil Marshall?
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard the name.
2 years ago. He received the same lousy
prosecutor
award you got.
How dare you?
What? A prosecutor?
You must be talking about the King of Prosecutor Awards.
Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He handled the SL9 case before I did. That's right. He was key.
And the case fell into your hand.
I do have very nice
What's
hands.
his relation to you?
He was my brother.
Damn chat.
Hat off. He was investigating the murder with Damon Grant, named Deputy Chief of Police. Deputy?
Yep.
That would explain the fourth person
The
there, actually.
just part of work on you.
We were desperate to prosecute the killer.
Who's this guy? Will. He's spooky. Joe Mama.
Mama!
Yeah, he looks like a billionaire.
My brother fought dog, Mama, and was killed.
That was the first time Mama left behind any evidence. This is all we needed.
That guy's menacing, chat. Oh my god.
He was.
Huh?
He
He was arraigned.
And
He
incarcerated.
was arraigned and incarcerated. The case was finally closed.
At least according to the public records.
What do you mean?
My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Mama.
I knew my brother better than anyone.
No one could have beaten him in a fight.
Damn.
And that's it? That's your reason for your insane actions?
There's more to my brother's death than what the records say.
No matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me.
You can't fool any of us.
Dot dot dot.
Do you know who you're talking to? You're talking
At
to
least one thing's for certain.
another head turns for another
Now we know what happened at the police department on the day of the crime.
That was the last day of the Silver campaign, Your Honor.
Stop.
Oh.
Alright,
That was the last day could be reopened.
I need a better acronym for that. If you're gonna shoot that.
The Silver Let's Play 9?
The Sri
No.
Lankan
Better.
9.
Alright. Not satisfied with its revolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence.
Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. Officer Meekins confronted him, so he rendered him unconscious and fled.
This mystery has finally been cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day. It only took place in my fucking car.
Damn it! His car is back into the forefront.
Your car. No one cares about that.
Oh, so you want me to go trash your horse then?
Oh,
The things that happen by chance never cease
You're
with
gonna
me.
get the fucking hose.
Uh-oh. Dot dot
You
dot.
fucking Papadores looking bitch ass.
Alright.
I read my line.
Hey.
My car. At the same time of the murder at the prosecutor's office.
I need backup!
This fake murder was going on at the police department.
Thanks for the follow. Chance. It's gotta be more than just that.
Hey,
So-
I think I need to go to the witness stand real quick. Hang on.
You know?
So if no one was murdered at the police department on the day of the crime, that means the murder in the prosecutor's office parking lot was the real one.
I think I need to be called away real quick. Hang on.
Okay.
Which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky.
Objection, but wait! A verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial!
Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today.
But...
There's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department.
It seems to me that the boys got the draw on you, partner.
God damn it, not these Texas analogies.
All of the mysteries at the police department have been resolved, no doubt about it. Our sole murder took place at the prosecutor's office in my trunk of the car. The only suspect is Lana Sky. And the testimony of Miss Angel Star is completely incontestable. If you have a response, make it a single word or less.
Ah!
That's not a word, but I'll take it. I rest my case.
This motherfucker, Chad. He's good. Damn, he's good, Chad.
It seems this trial has reached its conclusion. There's no room for doubt.
Well done, Harvey. Thanks to you, I didn't need to waste my time disproving the alleged murder at the police department.
There's no doubt what I proved today is true. The apparent murder on the security camera tape was really fake, but I didn't realize. That would end up proving Lana guilty.
Now then, the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
Hold it right there!
Oh?
Your Honor, wait a minute!
Emma!
Where the fuck did I go?
The defense has an objection! A scientific objection!
She pushed us to
Right?
the ground. Fuck.
What do you mean, right?
Mr. Wright, are you this girl's guardian?
Your Honor, I guess in a sense.
Please, Your Honor, all I'm asking you is a minute of your time. Please, hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please.
Nah, get her out of here, bailiff.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I don't want any loose ends.
Get this shit out of here.
You want a minute? I'll give you 3.
Generous.
I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out the SL9 incident was referring to the Joe Mamba killings.
Now that she mentions it, the name of both Sky Sisters were in that file.
But that's when I figured it out. I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day? But I knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing. The other handprint.
You mean the traces of blood found in Detective Gumshoe's locker?
But no fingerprints were found on it, right?
No, but I figured if I examined it scientifically, I'd be sure to find a clue.
You did it that fast?
So I ran over there and looked it all over again.
How the fuck did you get in there? So did you find something?
No.
Huh?
Sorry, I guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after all.
Hell.
You shut the hell up.
Is that all?
You shut the fuck up.
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
And I'm just an attorney.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clues we have. If we can find something wrong with them, please, Mr. Wright, you're a professional. If anyone can save Lana, it's you.
Me? Oh boy.
Was Emma the only person to call Mr. Wright a professional?
Yes.
Time's up. Now then, Mr. Wright, with regards to the incident at the police department, does any reasonable doubt remain?
It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around here. Is there a problem with this?
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I couldn't be much more use. But still, if you can find anything wrong with the blood mark, Lana will be...
Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all day.
Yes, Your Honor. If I ever needed to concentrate, it's now. Alright, what could be wrong with this handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker? Could there be something I'm missing? There's no problem. GG's! Just kidding.
Hey, wait a minute.
Objection!
This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction. I'm not BSing.
The only thing that seems clear is you're grasping at straws, Mr. Wright.
You've been staring pretty intently at those poor floor plans. Tell me, is there a problem with them?
Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. Something is missing.
Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on the...
Yes, something that, when drawn, will completely change the meaning of the blood mark.
But it's great that the defense isn't simply trying to buy time.
You need to get off Twitter.
I wasn't even looking at Twitter. It's just it's hard to see these sometimes. Very well, Mr. Wright.
With all this evidence here, there's got to be something I can use.
The question is, which item can prove something that is missing in the floor plans?
Gotta be this. Clearly, chat. You get to watch it again.
Wait,
As they stay back west, even a blind man can hit a buckshot.
Oh shit!
we guessed wrong.
No, I guessed wrong.
Seems Mr. Wright's not sure which direction to face.
Damn it, Chad. I'm goofy.
Damn.
The more evidence there is, the greater chance of me being wrong. That's actually true.
Just calm down, Mr. Wright. Try and remember what the evidence room was like at the day of the murder. Crime. Sorry.
What that bothers me about this blood mark?
Wait, you was?
Please allow me another chance, Your Honor. I'll prove it this time.
Let us pray the defense isn't simply trying to buy time. Very well, Mr. Wright.
All right. Yay, no penalties, chat. Woo! I'm about to miss forever. Anyway. Something was missing. Which item can prove something was missing in the floor plans?
Was it actually the blue badger though?
I think it was. That's why I wanted to do the video, but I'm wondering if there's something else.
I think we have.
What was missing?
Yeah.
The blood?
So the view was from like looking at Gumshoe's locker, right? From the
Yeah.
videotape.
I think it's... What
So
can
if
prove
we're
something is
basing-
missing in the floor plans?
Wait, if the video plans, if the video was
I think it's
facing
this.
Gumshoe's thing the whole time, I don't think it is.
What do you think it is?
Do 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 do.
Alright. That was not it. Wait.
What about that piece of plywood?
Why couldn't I use the video for that? It was in the video like 300 times. I'm tight.
Well, that's just too darn bad.
This sucks, man. The Blue Badger, the mascot of the police force. Defender
I
of
need
truth,
backup!
guardian of proof.
Explain yourself, Hobby.
Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The Blue Badger is not here.
So?
So watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime. Well?
Well, what?
That's right. So long as the Blue Badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at the spot on the locker. All of you collectively have to what? That's what that means.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Every single time. Yeah, every single time he takes damage, every single one of you
Wait a
has
second.
to talk.
Every single one of you do it. 1, 2, 3, now.
I got body check.
So
That
that
was
means,
perfect.
just what exactly what the fuck does that mean?
It means it
Don't
can't be
worry,
done.
We'll get Sam to put all 3 of our voices together.
What
Get
are
on
you
that.
saying? Blood chases
I need
around
backup!
tonight. They found on that locker. What the fuck?
Don't look at me. I just said what I said.
Think about it scientifically.
Emma.
On that afternoon,
Wait, how'd you get here?
yes, Officer Meekins was the one who brought the Blue Badger to the evidence room, right?
Strong.
After he put it down, it would have been impossible to leave a handprint on that locker.
So that must mean this blood mark was left there before the Blue Badger was brought in.
Just one moment. I will not allow such far-fetched balderdash in my courtroom.
It may sound far-fetched, Your Honor, but it's the only possible explanation. On February 21st, in the police department's
I need
evidence room,
backup!
blood was spilled not once but twice.
But how?
One time was captured on this tape, taken by the security camera. Officer Meekins cut his hand, from which a trivial amount of blood fell. The problem is the other time.
Oh God,
Chat, this is such a good
Happened in,
video.
like 5 seconds.
it's so slow.
Chat, I'm gonna pay an animator to make this scene go faster. Someone but prior to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to have been. It had to have been Detective Goodman when he was really murdered! We're cooking, chat.
That's ridiculous. I refuse to accept your absurd claim.
Objection. My song is on, and I know I'm cooking. The murder portrayed in the security tape has been proven to be a fake. However, that does not explain the blood mark found on the locker.
So then, assuming that this murder you purport really happened, then when did it take place? I demand you show evidence that proves when it occurred.
When did the first incident occur?
To summarize, the defense claims that prior to Officer Meekins being cut by Jake Marshall, who was posing as Detective Goodman, another incident took place in that evidence room.
That's right. The blood mark on the locker proves this.
Very well, then tell us. When did this first incident occur? As Mr. Edgeworth said, proof must be presented.
Proof that shows when the murder took place. There's only one piece of evidence that can show that.
Now then, will the defense please present its evidence? What shows when the first crime took place?
I know exactly what it is, chat. If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have had to have entered it. And I don't miss. And in order to do so, an ID card would have been required.
ID card? Oh, the ID card record.
This motherfucker.
The chat member, the autopsy, definitely.
Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at...
Let's see here, 4:50 p.m. If the crime took place before that time, then it would be 4:40 p.m.
No.
But Miles Edgeworth, just what have you done?
Hold it.
Oh,
What a
oh
figure
God.
you had the nerve, boy.
Drop the act, witness. It doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out it couldn't have been me.
No, I'm getting it.
He's dumb, chat.
You're banished.
They're
I'm
both
afraid
from
I
Texas,
don't
chat.
understand it either.
God damn it.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
clear from the luminal test the blah 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 blah.
Yeah?
However, when the second crime took place, shut up. Both Officer Meekins and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood.
That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away, chat. By the real murderer.
I would have had just 10 minutes to murder the victim and carry his body away. And clean up that blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible.
That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room.
Let's take a look at the chart again.
One other person.
There's only one other card number remaining. 7777777. I think I fucked that up. On 4:20 p.m. Toke up, chat.
But wait, that doesn't make sense. How could Detective Goodman have entered the evidence room?
Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only plausible explanation, chat. He went in with 777777.
You missed the 7 there,
I didn't
Buckaroo.
Mr.
try.
Edgeworth, please look into this ASAP. Find out whose ID number is 7777777. That's 17.
Hello.
Fuck.
That's 1-7 too many, Your Honor.
Good stuff I heard.
Fortunately,
look at
I'm unable to look at the owner of the ID card. At least at present.
What? What do you mean?
Explain yourself, son.
I'm older than you. No, I'm not. The
Other
ID number 777777 belongs to someone with the rank of Captain Ohio. Someone who is a so-called executive officer. We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity.
But that's ridiculous. Just how?
I'm not finished talking, Javi.
All right, damn daddy. Shit.
There is one situation in which we could be granted such authority.
If an official charge filed against an executive is accepted.
An official charge? Yake.
Marshals.
You're all alike, aren't you?
With your cover-ups and your forgeries.
That's
Other
how the
marshals.
prosecutor's office operates.
Murmur, 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 murmur.
Where's the other marshal?
I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate if you would keep your slander to yourself.
slander is okay.
Let me ask a question. Yeah? What's up?
Oh god, there's another one.
No, not to you. To her, the defending cynic over there.
Oh shit.
Your own little executive.
Lana.
Don't be stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course, we've looked up her ID number. And it's not 77777777. Don't skip my dialogue.
Don't play me for a fool, partner. That's not what I want to ask.
All I want to know is one thing about that incident. The Silver Let's Play 9 incident?
The SL9 incident.
Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor.
In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence?
Oh,
Oh shit.
And the screen, it is black.
Do you need the witness to repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor?
what, do you think I'm slow? I hear him
Yes,
fine, Mr.
absolutely. 2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for that trial. At the time,
Occasionally, we feel the powerlessness of the law.
Damn,
At
bitch,
least-
let me finish.
No, I am talking now.
Yeah.
And now, at least I did.
Wow.
I need backup!
Lana?
I became a prosecutor in order to suppress crime with the law. But before I realized it, we were the ones being suppressed by the law.
Defendant, just what are you saying?
I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor.
During the time 2 years ago,
Did you really present all the evidence in court?
can you look at me, an investigator in that crime, in the eye and say that you didn't?
Chief Prosecutor, you didn't.
I don't have to, Officer Marshall.
Why won't you answer him? Also, don't drag me down with you.
Because drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to do in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
But Lana?
Even if it involved forging evidence.
Your
Damn,
Honor, for the
Chad.
record, when she says we, she doesn't mean me.
She
I'm
said it,
innocent.
chat.
I'm chilling. I didn't do nothing.
She said it in court.
Or she admitted it.
That's what I'm talking
What I'm
about.
talking about. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're.
No.
Yo, tell me up.
They're not happy.
It's a riot! It's a riot!
Donna's remark caused such a stir. The chaos in the courtroom exploded. Would have to wait until the following day to proceed with the trial.
Damn.
That's a big reveal, chat. Big fucking deal. You can't just
Edward's
forge
gonna get-
evidence. That's insane. And
Edward's
with
gonna
that,
get
we'll
fucking stabbed
leave
in
on the
parking lot,
climax
bro.
that is that reveal, bro. That's insane.
It's actually Javi's face reveal.
It's actually crazy, chat. You can't just forge evidence. That is not okay.
There it is.
Dude, Edward's gonna need a fucking police escort to get out of
Yeah,
there.
Oh yeah,
gonna
he's
get
getting
stabbed in the
shot on
parking
sight,
lot.
bro. You can't just do that. Anyway,
It's not his fault.
celebration,
buddy.
chat. We're done. We hit another checkpoint. Let's go.
Yay!
Celebrate.
I need to voice different characters.
So we're gonna save right here, and we're gonna call it for the day. There was a lot of good investigating done today. Thank you guys so much.
Also, I love how my Twitch is just like, hey, so you have to be a subscriber in order to use this emote, and I'm just sitting here at the level as a
refresh and it should
subscriber, and I'm like,
fix.
huh?
Huh? Might have to refresh.
Just refresh.
I did.
Yeah.
It's still locked.
Have you tried turning Twitch on?
I
Have
never
you
would have
tried
thought of that.
refreshing?
Oh, there
I
it
did
is.
that.
Hooray!
Turn Twitch on.
Yay.
All right, chat.
Well,
Big
that's
hooray!
easy. Go to Just
Hooray! All right, we're gonna send you over to. We're gonna send you. No. We're sending you to Trey, Botanic Sage. We love-
Alright.
Damn, I should send you to Gary though because I have a joke. But is it worth the raid? I don't know.
What's
I
the
don't know,
joke?
dude.
It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke.
Let me peep and see if he's gonna be running a bit longer. He looks like he might be ending.
Well, they're streaming together.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what's
there's-
happening.
Yeah, I wonder if they're.
How about half goes to Gary?
Can't do that. All right.
I don't think that's.
I'm
That'd be
cu-
awesome.
I'm sending you to Gary. Sending you to Gary for a joke. But thank you guys so much for watching. Amazing stream. We're getting into the thick of it. This case is sick. I hadn't played it in so long I forgot, but it is sick. It's kind of dragging, but it is sick. So please look forward to more next Thursday. And
what's gonna be the message for the
so the message, we're gonna use the new emote, of course. 1 second. Why is it not working? I so all right, my shit is it's cheer. I'm stupid. I don't know what my own emote is. I'm dumb. Okay. We're gonna do
It's such a good emote.
It is.
okay, it's fucking great, chat. Big shout outs to Jet, the animator that created this, aka Top Spin the Fuzzy. They do quality work. Please check them out. And this is our new cheer emote. We can now cheer. And this is here. Let me give you the outro. Here's the outro. I'm running out of time. I gotta hurry. But here's the raid message. I will see you guys probably Monday for stream.
I wish I lived there.
Really?
He'll know exactly why. It's an inside joke.
Okay, I'm gonna coming in.
All right. You guys are great. I will see you guys probably Monday, maybe sooner.
You're the best, Javi.
You guys don't. Thank you to my all-star cast, the jury of the House of Justice right here. Fantastic.
Yeah. Dr. Boys have very important line.
Yeah, for sure. You guys killed it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. Please don't miss it. The plot is thickening, baby.
I thought it was Monday.
No, I'm streaming. My next stream is Monday. Next Phoenix Wright stream is Thursday.